Hey friends, and welcome back. I decided to revamp this channel, make it like a vlog channel that's non-K-pop related, because I do have a channel that is K-pop related with my friend Paulina, but I couldn't do like regular vlogs on there. So here I am doing regular vlogs on this channel again. I've changed. I'm a different person than I was a few years ago when I had this channel. So I decided to do a Q&A. Okay, got my phone here. And I had my Instagram followers ask me questions since they probably know like the least about me personally. They did ask some K-pop ones and I'm gonna answer them, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. What do you like doing in your free time besides K-pop related things? Probably just adventuring. I like to go out and do different things. I don't know, adventuring. I like to go out. I like to stay busy. Recently, my thing has been Legend of Zelda. I've gotten back into Legend of Zelda, so I've been playing Zelda a lot. In fact, as soon as I'm done filming this, I will probably play Zelda. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. What or who got you into K-pop? My friend Leslie got me into K-pop. She literally was like raving about BTS constantly. This was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm bored. We were at work. I was like, tell me about them. And then I was hooked. And that's, you know, the rest is history. What is your best and worst date story? To be honest, I take that back. I do have a bad date. Oh my God. Okay, so best date story. Honestly, don't even know that it was really a date. I don't know. He called it a date, but then we only ever went on 2 dates. He held my hand the second time and then literally right after like was like, oh yeah, I don't think we should see each other anymore. I was like, why'd you hold my hand then? But you know, whatever. The first date with him was really good and it was in high school. So like it's been a minute since someone's impressed me on a date. Unless I'm just like blanking on some of my exes like dates. I don't know. But he went to like this little Asian market. We were like 16? I think we were 16. He went to this little Asian market, got a bunch of candy and food and sodas and stuff that I had never had before, and then he took me to like this little lookout spot and we literally just talked and like ate stuff, and that was cute. That was a cute date idea. Worst was probably my Valentine's Day last year with my ex. There's a reason he's my ex, but he literally, it was just, I don't want to go into like too much detail because it's personal about him. But he was having financial issues and I wasn't. I had just gotten a promotion at my job. I had just gotten my tax return. Like I had plenty of money and I was like, hey, look, like you don't have money, fine, whatever. Even though we had been planning it for over a month, he wasn't prepared, which was fine. He didn't let me know until 2 days before. We argued about what we were gonna do because I was like, just let me, like, let's keep our date ideas, like stop trying to replan it and I'll pay, like it's fine, whatever. I had already gotten out and like bought a dress. I had already gotten him his gift, like, you know, planning it out. Date comes around, we go to this restaurant. He doesn't even, like, I'm paying for everything. He doesn't even eat his food. He's just being really like, woe is me. And yeah, terrible date, terrible. And it was Valentine, and it was my first true Valentine with somebody. So yeah, there's that. Any future tattoos in mind? Lots. I have lots of future tattoos in mind. I have a few that are Harry Styles based. As most people know, my kiwi tattoo is a Harry Styles kiwi. But I have more. I have plenty of ideas. I know I want this whole arm to be a sleeve, so there's a lot. What groups do you stan and who are your ults? So this is another K-pop question. What groups do I stan? A lot. I stan a lot of groups. So I'm not gonna list all of them. But as for my ults, I would have to say obviously Treasure, the boys, there's like so freaking many. It's not even funny. NCT, 17, Luna's like my ult girl group, my ult GG. ITZY is like trying to come for them though. TO1, I'm missing so many. I know I'm missing so many. CIX, I'm missing a lot, but those are like my olds. Like they always have the most attention for sure. If you could live anywhere, where would you live? I like busy cities, so probably like New York City. If we're talking about America. If we're talking about outside of America, I think I would want... I've never been outside of the US, so I can't really say for sure because I've never experienced the cities, but I feel like I would want to live somewhere in Europe or maybe Japan. Maybe Japan? I don't know. Korea has a good government, so it's always an option, but I think Japan is just beautiful. Has a really fun culture. Who's your favorite movie character? Is there one you relate to / feel like it represents you? I love movies, so this is a hard question. Also, I typically don't tend to relate myself to movie characters. So I don't know, this is hard. This is a hard question. I feel like the Scarlet Witch from the Avengers, Wanda, I feel like I can relate to her. I don't know why, but I feel like I can, and she's one of my faves. If we're talking about like more of a non like sci-fi sort of thing, I love Dirty Dancing. Can't really relate myself to the characters, but they're like my favorite characters. It's my favorite movie. Anyways, that's a complicated question. What's your advice to someone heading to college? I only did a semester in college, but let me think about this. Don't overwhelm yourself. Like, me personally, I don't see myself going into a career field where I have to have a college degree. And so because of that, I don't see the use in wasting my money on college. So for that reason, I never plan on returning to college unless I all of a sudden have a change of heart, change of career path, and like need to have a college degree. If you want to do it, if you want to go to college, if you need that degree for what career field you're going into, obviously like make sure you're dedicated to it, but also have fun. It's your early 20s, your late teens, early 20s. Don't like, have fun. Have fun. Don't let yourself get into this little funk where you're just stressed constantly. You're too young for that. You're way too young for that. So have fun. And that's the most advice I can give you because like I said, I only did a semester at college. Favorite merch to get non-K-pop / K-pop related, and what's your favorite memory so far? That is a lot of questions in one. Favorite merch to get non-K-pop. Plushies, but also that's my favorite merch to get for K-pop too. I just love plushies. But plushies is definitely like my favorite merch to get non-K-pop related for sure. I have my little Stitch over here too. Pua, I have Baby Dory. I have a lot of stuff. And I'm gonna get the Trues merch, the Treasure merch for the Treasure Line Friends collection when it comes out in a few days. I'm excited for that. I've decided I'm gonna get Jihoon Doyoung. They're my two main biases, and I just love Doyoungs. Don't really care for Jihoon's, but he's my ult, so like I have to. And then Yadam's because I love Yadam's. Like his is so cute. K-pop wise, I would actually say over plushies, it's probably light sticks. I'm a big light stick collector. Can't go wrong with a light stick. I love light sticks so much. So there's that. And then what is my favorite memory so far? Pretty much any Disney memory that I have, any Disneyland trip, any Disney World trip. I just love Disney with my entire heart and soul. So any Disney trip for sure. What's a movie you can never get bored of watching? Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing. Dream / goal theme. Oh, okay. Of room or house. So I don't have a house yet. I have a room, and right now I actually love the way my room is. Don't really have any plans to change anything anytime soon. Don't really have anything I want to add. So honestly, maybe like a big beanbag chair. Love to have like one of those big like $100 beanbag chairs that like Urban Outfitters sells. Actually, I need to write that. Were you a band kid or choir kid in high school? I did not do either. I am not musically talented, as anyone that knows me can tell you, but I was a dance kid. I did dance. So I was in pep squad for my first year. If you are not from Texas or whatever other states have pep squad. It's essentially you're kind of following the band, not gonna lie. Like you sit next to the band in the stands and you just cheer for the team. There's still a cheer squad, there's still a dance squad, but then there's pep squad and they're just there to cheer on the team. I did that and then I did dance for the 3 years after that. Not the dance team though, I was not experienced. Feature about yourself, my eyes. My eyes are my favorite feature. Zoom in. Hello. Anyways. Oh, that's too far out now. There we go. Favorite thing about summer. I live in Texas. But I will say I love the water. I do love the water. I hate the ocean. Love the water. So probably just being able to swim, but I haven't in a few years because I've always been really insecure about my weight gain since high school. So my goal is to get down to a comfortable weight that I can wear a bathing suit and not feel insecure about myself. You're beautiful no matter what though. Okay? I just have insecurities. Favorite thing about winter, everything. I am 100% a fall winter girl, so everything. But mainly style. I love how I can style myself in the fall and winter. What do you first notice upon meeting someone? It used to be smiles. Smiles used to be a big thing, and now we have masks. So typically it's gonna be their, weirdly enough, hair. Eyes are not like the biggest deal to me. So hair is kind of the first thing I notice about someone now. And if you're tall. If we're talking about what I look for. Okay. One thing on your bucket list, just traveling everywhere. I would love to see the Eiffel Tower. I would love to see everything, literally everything. Eiffel Tower is a big one though, I will say that. Eiffel Tower is definitely a big one, but I would love to just travel everywhere. Favorite artist you listen to outside of K-pop, they put in parentheses, Harry Styles. Harry Styles, Lizzo, Ariana Grande, Beyonce, Melanie Martinez, who else? I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. Bruno Mars. Oh, Billie Eilish, yeah. Yourself in 5 years, I don't know. I used to look way too far into the future and kind of like planned my whole life, and I realized that that was holding me back from doing what I wanted to do and making progress in my life. So because of that, I'm kind of trying to let up and not have expectations. In 5 years, I'll be 30. I will be 30 in 5 years, so I don't know. If we're being realistic, that was kind of when I planned on having children. So, but also the idea of meeting someone to spend the rest of my life with in the next 5 years is kind of disgusting. So, favorite state / country you have traveled to. So like I said, I've never been outside of the US. Favorite state would probably be New York. New York. I like the atmosphere of New York. What do you do in your spare time? So typically I am watching K-pop related stuff, not gonna lie, and or playing video games, watching vlogs. I really went into this like interesting little hole when quarantine hit, and I really devoted myself to K-pop and watching K-pop content and learning every single group I can learn, and in turn I shut off literally the rest of the world. I shut off everyone, all of my friends, the world, Western pop culture, literally everything. I shut it all out for K-pop, and my world revolved around K-pop. And entering 2021, I was like, I love K-pop and K-pop's never gonna go away. My obsession with K-pop is never gonna go away, but it was a little unhealthy letting myself revolve around it. Do I think that it definitely saved me from going through a mini depression? Probably, but it also wasn't healthy for my mental health now. Favorite photo card set in your collection. So, for those of you that follow me on Instagram, know that I collect. You know that I just dropped over half the groups. I will say though, right now, Doyoung, Treasure Doyoung is probably my favorite photo card collection, along with Hyungjun from Gravity. His photo cards are literally the most adorable. I couldn't get rid of them. Favorite K-pop album. I honestly don't know. I don't think I have a favorite. That's a hard question. I don't think I have a favorite. There's gonna be like title tracks I like more than others, but maybe Reveal from The Boys. Maybe also Resonance Part 1. Yeah, actually, those two are probably like my top two. Okay. Oh, and Mode 7. Somebody else said Mot 7. Mode 7. Mot 7. Anyways, that one, and then Love Yourself. Her? No, Love Yourself Tear. Love Yourself Tear. Okay. Favorite TV show? Ooh. Ever, probably New Girl. And Parks and Rec. New Girl and Parks and Rec. Gossip Girl's a good one if we're going with drama. Favorite actor or actress? I can do both. Or can I? You know what? You know what? Recently, Kristen Stewart, is that her name? No. Oh no, that is her name! Anyways, Kristen Stewart, Bella Swan. I pretty much like anything she's been in since Twilight. I feel like she's just a really good actress and she doesn't get enough attention for it. Zendaya is another one that's a really good actress. Male-wise, I love anything Chris Evans is in. I love anything Tom Hanks is in. Weird audience there, but you know. Any other hobbies that are not K-pop related? Lots. I have lots of hobbies. That's the thing. I'm very much like an obsessive person. If I get into one thing, I'm gonna get really into it, really devoted to it, and like learn everything about it. I have like weeks where I'm obsessed with it, so it's fun. Okay, so that was it. That was everything. But this is going to be a vlog channel with a few other things occasionally. I have a vlog coming up that's actually really old. It's from a month ago, but it took me a while to edit it. So yeah. But yeah, if you guys, you know, have any other questions for me, leave them down below and I'll answer them. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you let me know what kind of content you would like to see.